When I was a child, Sundays we always had deviled eggs, and actually it was Grandma who used to make them. A very simple version, of course, not like today. What I will do, I will create some deviled eggs stuffed with some smoked salmon, topped with a bit of capers and some caviar. Have some boiling water ready, and then what I'm doing, I'm really add some salt to my water. Don't be shy on the salt. And once we have that, just lower them into the water. You see, therefore they will not crack. They are lowered here. You just set your timer exactly 10 minutes, and I guarantee you after 10 minutes, you take them out, you transfer them into a chilled water or an ice bath, and it will stop the eggs from cooking, and you will have the perfect eggs. What I'm doing here now, I'm just gonna wet my knife a little bit, and we'll cut the base for my eggs, because I wanna make sure that they're actually gonna rest nicely. And then again, just by wetting the knife, it just helps sliding to my egg, and you can see how nice and smooth it is. So again, I will cut the bottom off, and then the next one. Deviled eggs, there are as many recipes that probably home chefs, because each one has his own recipe, but today we're making a pretty nice and pretty elaborated. What I'm gonna do now is just transferring the egg yolk into a little container. So I have some smoked salmon here. Just very nicely, I will chop the smoked salmon. All right, and then almost like julienne, and then I turn them around. And just on the last moment, I will add the salmon into it. I want to make sure the salmon is not pureed. I just want to make sure it's actually mixed into my egg mix. So let me continue here. I will lower now my egg yolks into the food processor. Okay, and then I take a little bit of mayonnaise just to make it nice and smooth. Put a scoop of mayonnaise in there. What we could also add, of course, is a little bit of mustard. That would also work. And I will add my seasoning, a little salt and pepper. Okay, and now, very simple. I'm just gonna grind up or puree that nicely. You will see it's gonna be really nice and fast. I think we are right there. So now, very quickly, let's transfer the salmon into my egg mix. Okay. I think that's probably enough. I'm gonna save that for the decorations. All right, so I'm just gonna close it again. 1, 2, 3, we are ready. So that was as easy as it was. Let me just fill my pastry bag with the salmon mix, and I'm gonna fold it over. So now you can see how it looks inside, and you see I'm just gonna fold it like that. We put the pressure down. Just start from the bottom up, and you give them a little swirl. And now I have some great garnishes for my deviled eggs. I have some caviar, I have a little bit salmon roe, I have also some capers, and of course I will still use some of this salmon, which I'm just gonna slice little pieces of salmon off here and give just a little curl and stick them inside. And now another great item to garnish the deviled eggs is some chives. And what I will do, I will just cut little sticks or little bâtonnets, just like that, to garnish my deviled eggs. We're sticking a little bit of chives in here. And the last little touch, I'm using a little bit paprika over here. So I put paprika in a sifter, and I'm just gonna touch it up, just like that. So very delicately, right? I wanna be very delicately. I just love those deviled eggs. They're very versatile, an appetizer, a brunch item, or even like a little buffet item. You got to try them.